It has long been recognized that human activities have had a devastating effect upon the planet, its atmosphere, ecosystems, as well as its biodiversity. Modern developments in technology have accelerated the pace of industrialization at an astonishing rate, contributing significantly to the deforestation of the environment. In response to this growing threat, governments, organizations, and scientists are investing in research, initiatives, and technologies that may mitigate this crisis and perhaps even reverse the damage that has already been done. One solution that has received considerable support and coverage are the electric cars. In this exploration, we'll be answering the question that inevitably comes to everyone's mind. What is the true impact of electric cars upon the Earth? We're passionate about creating videos that are as informative as they are intriguing, so please don't hesitate to subscribe to this channel for even more enlightening and empowering content. Exploring merits and shortcomings of electric vehicles is crucial to determining the usefulness of their role in combating climate change. Electric cars are regarded by many as a cleaner and more sustainable alternative to traditionally fueled cars. Since they first began appearing on the roads at the turn of the millennium, however, a number of critics have raised concerns regarding the validity of the greener and cleaner claims associated with electric cars. There is a considerable amount of ambiguity, misinformation, and uncertainty surrounding the true facts about the actual efficiency and effectiveness of electric vehicles. Critics of this innovative technology argue that comparisons of electric cars and traditional vehicles based on fuel consumption alone are misleading. This is because when a car appears on the road, it is the last stage of a lengthy and complex series of processes, including manufacture, mining, production, and battery power sources. A truly comprehensive understanding of the reliability and efficacy of electric cars can only be achieved if each of these factors are taken into account. By examining the environmental impact of every phase of the vehicle's life, from the beginning to the end, we'll be able to determine whether electric vehicles are actually a worthwhile and beneficial alternative to traditionally fueled cars. One particularly controversial argument regarding electric cars is that the manufacturing processes for their batteries generate huge amounts of harmful pollution. There are a number of rare earth metals that make up the battery's composition, and the processes involved in extracting and then formulating these metals can contribute to dangerous carbon emissions. Of course, it's important to keep in mind that different methods, techniques, and materials are used for manufacturing these batteries, and each one will have a different effect regarding pollution and emission levels. At the moment, the extraction and manufacturing processes for batteries of electric vehicles produce emissions that are approximately equal to, and at times even higher than, the pollution generated during the production processes for diesel and petrol-based car engines. There's a way this can be changed, however, and this would be by using only those methods and techniques that produce the least emissions during manufacture. Still, countless studies have demonstrated that there's a vast difference between the pollution generated by electric vehicles and the pollution generated by internal combustion, which characterizes petrol and diesel engines. Electric vehicles have virtually no combustion or tailpipe emissions. The overwhelming majority of emissions of electric vehicles are produced during the actual manufacturing process as well as during battery production. When the total environmental impact over a lifetime is taken into account, then electric vehicles continue to provide a number of critical advantages over their petrol and diesel-fueled counterparts. Another important consideration is that electric vehicles are becoming increasingly common, and they are being manufactured in greater volumes than ever. This means that more and more batteries will be recycled once an electric vehicle has come to an end of its life. Instead of mining and extracting rare earth metals, manufacturers will simply be able to recycle and repurpose existing batteries, further reducing the already negligible emissions associated with electric vehicles. What's more, the technology for electric vehicles is still in its relative infancy. In the years to come, electric vehicles will become more mainstream, and the technologies will become more advanced and sophisticated as a result. Electric vehicles are already far less polluting than traditional vehicles, and with the passage of time, there's every likelihood that they will achieve unprecedented levels of sustainability and efficiency. There is no doubt that electric vehicles will become essential to ensuring that our societies keep greenhouse gas emissions to a minimum and actively contribute to a thriving and flourishing planet. If you're interested in topical and relevant discussions, then please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel for content that is truly inspiring and informative.